As we celebrate our 25th year of authentic Montessori education, we look back and reflect. What once began as 13 toddler students in the basement of founder Sherry Sampson's home has grown into a sprawling 5-acre campus with over 300 students ranging from 15 months to 15 years, over 50 staff, and a training center for teachers seeking their certification. We could have never imagined the success of the school, the growth that came to it, and the recognition and admiration we have received from the community. It is our mission to inspire in children a passion for a lifelong love of learning in an environment which nurtures independence, creativity, confidence, and tolerance, while developing a sense of responsibility for self and community based on the principles and philosophy of Dr. Maria Montessori. If you are considering Montessori for your child, we encourage you to do your research. See what sets us apart, understand the difference in the Montessori approach, and the benefits that emerge in the child. There are 5 key concepts to an authentic Montessori education. From the age of 3 and on, Montessori students are in a multi-age classroom. They remain in the same classroom for 3 years, moving from being the youngest to the oldest in their classroom community. This approach is beneficial for students in a variety of ways. Older students act as teachers, showing younger children how to do things, which reinforces their own learning. Younger peers are often motivated to learn by seeing what others can accomplish. They also can learn from observing those who are just ahead of them in skills. Another benefit is that children can progress at their own pace without grade level stigma and can take on challenges they are ready for without having to wait until the next school year. Over the 3-year period, the teacher is able to observe and support each individual child's growth. This intimate knowledge of the child allows the teacher to individualize instruction by offering the child opportunities to accelerate or deepen learning in areas of special interest. The familiarity of a stable environment supports risk-taking, which is essential for learning to occur. Montessori materials are designed to teach abstract concepts through hands-on activities. Sandpaper letters are an example from the early childhood language curriculum. Students trace their fingers along a letter made of sandpaper, and the physical movement and texture creates a muscle memory of the letter's shape. A child is able to recognize letters well before he or she has the fine motor ability to hold a pencil. In the math curriculum, students use beads to count and do math problems. They can easily grasp the concept of subtraction, for example, because they are literally taking away a certain number of beads. Montessori materials are sequential. Each work prepares the child for the one after it, which adds to their learning. The prepared environment. Montessori classrooms provide a prepared environment where children are encouraged in their natural tendency to purposeful action. Children's innate passion for learning is encouraged by giving them opportunities to engage in spontaneous, purposeful activities with an adult guide. The classroom is both a busy place in which children are actively engaged in activities in a calm, serene space that allows them time for reflection. Children are free to move about the classroom, selecting materials to work on, using the bathroom as needed, taking time out to prepare themselves a snack, mopping up spills as they occur, and only asking teachers or peers for assistance when they feel they need it. Planes of human development. The transformation of children from birth to adulthood occurs through a series of developmental planes. Montessori practice changes in scope and manner to embrace the child's changing characteristics and interests. In the first plane, from birth to age 6, the child is characterized by his or her absorbent mind, absorbing all aspects of his or her environment, language, and culture. In the second plane, from age 6 to 12, the child is using reasoning mind to explore the world with imagination and abstract thought. In the third plane, from 12 to 18, the adolescent has a humanistic mind, eager to understand humanity and the contribution he or she can make to society. In the last plane of development, from age 18 to 24, the adult explores the world with a specialist mind, taking his or her place in the world. The role of the teacher. We tend to think of a teacher as presenting lessons to an entire classroom of students at once while standing in the front of the room. Montessori teachers operate very differently. The role is to observe each child and present individual lessons when the child is ready for them. They spend their time moving quietly about the classroom, observing the class at work, helping a child choose something to work on, presenting a lesson to one or two children at a time, answering questions, and posing proactive questions that promote learning. They don't have to spend much time managing classroom behavior because the children are actively absorbed in doing activities they themselves have selected. The teacher controls the environment, not the children. A Montessori teacher is a guide, mentor, and friend. Thank you for watching our short video. We hope that you've come away with questions answered and are inspired to start this journey.